Hi guys, how's it going? It's good to see you, good to be vlogging again. I love seeing all your guys' shining faces. How are you? How's the new year? 2013 is treating me well. I'm doing a 365 photo project that I'm excited about, and it's kind of getting me out of the house and getting to explore some of my neighborhood and everything. And I was kind of like, I don't know what I should vlog about, but then Kat said, hey, you need to like make a video, son. So I decided to do like a film Friday, because even though I kind of wanted this to be a booktube channel, I watch movies and dramas a lot more than I read books, unfortunately, just because it's kind of there and easy for me, and I can, you know, kind of do other things while I'm watching movies, so I end up watching a lot of movies. So I feel like that would be an easier thing for me to be able to review on a consistent, like, weekly basis. So this is going to be like Film Friday. Alliteration, yeah. So I have all of my notes written out on this nice whiteboard, and we are going to get started. So today is Thursday. Crap, I thought it was Friday. It's really Thursday? Oh well, this will go up on Friday and it'll be Friday Films. Scratch that. So today I'm excited because the Oscar nominations just were announced, and the Oscars doesn't like actually air until February 24th, but we can already know who's going to be up for Best Picture and all of that stuff, so we can be thinking about it for a month and agonizing and just like, is it here yet? Come on. I mean, I love that Fey and Amy Poehler are going to be hosting it. I love watching the red carpet, all the fashions, and you know, I usually have an Oscar party with my friends, so we get to like yay and boo and judge all of the dresses and, you know, all of the hot guys that look really good in their tuxes. And not to mention the fact that I love going to see movies. Pretty much for every Friday date night, my boyfriend and I go and see a movie. So I'm a bit of a movie buff. I also like a lot of foreign films and just watch them all the time on Netflix and stuff. So yeah, Oscars is pretty exciting for me. So I'll be excited to see who actually wins. But I wanted to kind of go through just like a couple of the Oscar nominations that I'm excited about and who I am predicting to win. That's not really the right word, because I usually don't guess right. I just go by what I liked the best, not what I think will actually win, because those are two very different things. So for Best Picture, there are 9 nominees, and I've seen 4 of them, which is pretty bad for me. I usually have seen all of the nominees, but I mean, there's still time. I still have a month. Maybe I can go and rent some or see some still in theaters before, but the Django Unchained, I like saying the Django, I know it's Django Unchained, but it's fun to say. I love that movie, and it should really win Best Picture. Best Actress, I'm gonna butcher this name, Quvenzhané Wallis. You should see how this is spelled. Quvenvzhane with a little like accent mark. That is the coolest name ever. But she is this 6-year-old little black actress that was in Beast of the Southern Wild, which I'll also be talking about in this video. And she did a really great job in that movie, and it's very controversial that she's going to be nominated for Best Actress and could possibly win, but she's only 6 years old, and so the controversy is that, you know, due to her age, do you really think that she could be, like, stepping into another character and working, like, as an actress, or is she just a kid playing around and taking directions from a director, and, you know, they say action and she kind of just does whatever, and then they put that in a film, you know, and is it fair to put her up against, like, an old lady that's supposedly really done a great job in that film, who's been working on her acting craft for, like, her whole life and really perfected it and everything. So that's the question. I mean, that's the controversy, but that sparked my interest, and it doesn't really matter what people say because she's already nominated, so that's pretty cool. Best Supporting Actor, I am so excited for this category because Christoph Waltz is so amazingly beautiful. He was Dr. King Schultz in Django Unchained, and I absolutely died. I loved that character. He was this, like, German dentist that is foreign and beautiful and well-dressed, and he is just the love of my life. I didn't really pay attention to Christoph Waltz that much as an actor. I saw him in Inglourious Basterds. I didn't really like that movie, but he is beautiful. He's been missing from my life this whole time. He's almost as gorgeous as Anthony Hopkins. So, but I'm biased. Moving on. I'm sure you don't want to hear about any of this. Best Cinematography for Anna Karenina. That movie was really cool. We were all just, like, you know, dancing and moving, and the whole, like, you know, in and out, and they're on a stage, but then they're over here, and then it's snowing, but wait a second, we're actually on a train, but the train isn't real, it's just like a prop, and then there's all these cool actresses and everything they do is, like, moving and blah 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 blah. It's, like, so cool. I really like that movie, and I think that it was a really, really cool take on something that has been done so many times, and, you know, you have to admire somebody for taking such an old thing that's been redone and redone and redone and bringing new life into it. Plus, I love that director who also did Pride and Prejudice, also with Keira Knightley, so also biased. These are my opinions, obviously, and so I'm just gonna put it out there that you can disagree with me totally, but I am stupidly stuck in my ways and will debate you till the end of my days thinking that I'm right. So, anyways, best visual effects for The Hobbit, or I would also accept Prometheus. So those are the categories that interest me the most. Not so much animation or sound, or, you know, makeup and costumes, that's cool, but, you know, yeah. But what's also interesting about this Oscars lineup is who they snubbed. Like, Leonardo DiCaprio did a really great job in Django Unchained, and he's not up for Best Supporting Actor, which is interesting. And Tarantino is not up for Best Director, even though Django, his movie, is up for Best Picture. But he is up for Best Writer, Best Screenplay for that movie. And I think it's just interesting that we value Best Director over Best Writer. Like, he completely conceptualized that whole movie and created his own worlds, all the characters, all the everything, and it was really, really brilliant and cool, but nobody's gonna care unless he actually got Best Director for it. I mean, like, I think the writing is, you know, the whole direction that drives everything, and it's a debate. Also, I thought Looper and Cloud Atlas were really good movies, but not so much recognition from the Oscars. So I'm excited. I'll probably do a Friday film video vlog about the Oscars when I actually have my party, and I'll be freaking out about who won and everything, and yeah, it'll be exciting. So now we will go into Beasts of the Southern Wild, my review of it. We're gonna get really high-tech here. Wait, I don't know if you can handle this, but this is a picture on my phone, so yeah, I don't actually have the DVD, I just rented it from Redbox, and I don't have any cool thing that I could like show you and hold up, so there you go. So I kind of hyped up this movie for myself. I read a lot of articles and watched the trailer, and I didn't really know about it until everybody started saying, oh my gosh, you know, she's a 6-year-old actress going to be nominated for Best Actress and blah blah blah. So I started reading a lot of articles about it and reviews and stuff, and I usually don't do that about movies because I don't want any spoilers. I hate spoilers, obviously, and I tend to kind of like, if I read a review, I'll tend to kind of have that in the back of my mind while I'm watching it, and then I'm more critical of it. And so but yeah, I started reading articles of it, and I think that kind of changed my opinion. So I found this movie a little disappointing, and the fact that it's nominated for Best Picture, Best Actress, Best Director, Best Writing, I don't agree, but yeah. Basically, there's this little black girl that her name is Hush Puppy, and she lives with her dad in the bathtub, which is like a post-apocalyptic southern, like the levee kind of broke and flooded everything, and so they're kind of living day to day and taking scraps and rebuilding, and kind of there's a community feeling with like very few white people and lots of black people, and so I kind of liked that it was kind of post-apocalyptic movie, but starring African American people. Like, that's something that you don't normally see, and the visuals were really original and cool, and the acting was really good. And granted, if it had just been a movie of all Quivenshane Wallace's face, just like a movie following her around and having her be really cute and like awesome, then I would have enjoyed it more. But the fact that none of the other characters were really developed, and some of it was just plain stupid. Like, I'm not really giving anything away by saying that there were beasts in the Southern Wild, and they were portrayed like really crappy stuffed animals. Like, picture this as like one of the beasts, and it's just like going across the screen like this, and it's literally that stupid. Like, I was almost laughing at that part. And it's not that big of a part of it, but if you're gonna include it, you might as well put some special effects into it. I don't know. That part just didn't sit well with me, but I did like the ending, but for me to like a movie, the whole thing has to be good. So, what can I say? so that's my kind of crappy review of an okay, kind of disappointing movie. I have some screen caps and some quotes on my blog if you want to check that out for a more in-depth review, but this is already pretty long, so I'm gonna cut it short. And let me know in the comments below if you have seen Beast of the Southern Wild, what you thought about it. I mean, obviously people liked it because it's nominated for everything, so defend it. Tell me why you liked it and why I should have liked it. And also tell me what you're excited for the Oscars. Like, let's have a discussion and get excited about it, because I am, and you should be too. So I hope you have an awesome night. I will see you later.